All right, let's talk some baseball. We're going to play a little game. It's called Contender or Pretender. There's 7 teams right now that are still hanging around right around 500. I'm going to decide, are they contenders or pretenders? Rays are 67 and 68. Tampa Bay. Every week it seems like they get hot and then they get cold. And then they get hot and then they get cold, and they're right around 500 the whole time. I think Tampa Bay is a pretender. I don't think they have a playoff push in them. Tigers, Detroit, 69 and 68. They just got above 500 for the first time in 2 months. In the wild card, so the Twins are the 3rd wild card right now. The Tigers are 5 back. So the Rays are 6 back. Tigers are 5 back of the playoffs. Could they catch the Twins? They could. They do play the Twins. I don't think they will. Again, the reason the Tigers are above 500 is because they just swept Chicago. I don't think that is adequate enough for me. Detroit, I think, is a pretender. In the West, Seattle. 3 above 500. Did they win tonight? They play tonight. Let's see. Did they win tonight? Mariners versus Angels. They lost tonight. So they're 69 and 67. I think Seattle again. So what? They're 4.5 behind the Twins. They'd be 5 back of Houston. I think Seattle's a pretender as well. They just fired their coach. Julio and JP not playing well. Great pitching staff, but no offense. 3 straight pretenders. How about in the NL? What are the Cubs? Do the Cubs have a run in them? Chicago is 70 and 66. They've won 8 of their last 10. They're scorching hot right now. And their schedule isn't bad. I want to pull up the Cubs' schedule. When we look at the Cubs' schedule here, they get the Pirates, who aren't great. Yankees, Dodgers are tough, but after that, Rockies are easy. The A's are easy. The Nats are easy. The Reds at the end of the season are easy. If they can get through New York and the Dodgers 3-3, they can win the Pirates series, Rockies, A's, Nats, get through the Phillies at the end, and then beat the Reds. I think the Cubs might be legit. I think they might be contenders. I'm going Chicago contenders. How about the Cardinals, 68 and 68? They've also been hot lately. They get the Brewers, Mariners, Reds, Blue Jays, Pirates, Guardians, Rockies, Giants. Problem for the Cardinals is they just sent a lot of guys down. I don't believe in the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are a pretender. And finally, the Giants. The Giants at 68 and 69. Contenders or pretenders? Again, for the Giants, let's look at their schedule. I think it could come down to some of these season games. D-backs is tough. Padres is tough. Brewers, Padres, Orioles, Royals, D-backs, Cardinals. That's a gauntlet. The Giants are pretenders. The Cardinals, I would say, could have a run in them because Seattle's struggling, and then the Reds are bad. Jays, Pirates, Cleveland, who's been struggling, Rockies, and then they get the Giants after the Giants have gone through the gauntlet. So actually, I'm going to revise this. I think the Cardinals and Cubs are my contenders. Right now, Chicago at 4 above 500. How much are they from the wild card? The Braves are 12 above. So the Cubs are 4 back. The Cardinals are 6 back. I think the Cubs and the Cardinals could make a run. I still would bet on the Braves or the Mets. The Mets are 2 back. Cubs are 4 back. I would still bet on the Mets, but I do think the Cubs and Cardinals could have a run in them. Everybody else, though, Rays, Tigers, Mariners, Giants, those are pretenders.